So you might have heard that the Super Bowl halftime performer doesn't get paid, except a small union scale pay, or that previous host had to give free presidential suites, top-tier golf courses, and bowling alleys for the players, and tax exemptions for the NFL under their demands document that year. But the big game is a big deal. The National Retail Federation estimates that this year's game is going to generate $16.5 billion in nationwide consumer spending. So this year, it's being hosted by Las Vegas in their newly built Allegiant Stadium. The city typically sees $300 million during Super Bowl weekends, and this time they're the host. According to Applied Analysis and the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, they're estimating an economic impact of $1.1 billion this time around for the Las Vegas area. Last year, Super Bowl 57 in Glendale, Arizona, generated $1.3 billion in economic activity, which is 40% increase from the last time they hosted in 2015. Las Vegas has a vast variety of hotels, stores, shows, restaurants, you name it. In the study, the big winners for last year's host were the hotels, which saw over 300% increase in traffic, 84% increase in convenience stores and gas stations, 74% increase in fast food restaurants, and 69% increase in casual restaurants. Workers also benefit from this huge event, as there are about 10,459 new jobs created last year, which equated to $494 million for locals. This year, it's estimated that there will be 6,433 new jobs, which is about $282 million for locals. Another huge winner is the halftime performer. The NFL doesn't pay a performance fee, but they do cover expenses, production costs, and an itty-bitty union scale pay. But that means the performer can create an outstanding show, showing off their brands and being extremely creative with no cost to them. Imagine you have the opportunity to create the best commercial about yourself and your passions with a complimentary massive budget. And since this year's performer, Usher, is going to be performing for about 13 minutes, in advertising terms, that translates to about $169 million in advertising costs, since companies are willing to pay $6.5 million for 30 seconds of ad airtime, which makes sense since 43% of viewers watch the Super Bowl for the advertisements anyways. This isn't the first time a big artist agreed to perform for free. They know what they're getting into. Last year, Rihanna performed, and she took the opportunity to brush up her face with some Fenty Beauty, which is her makeup brand. That garnered $88.3 million in media impact value. And Google searches for Fenty Beauty increased 883%. Lady Gaga's song sales increased by 1,000% when she performed in 2017, and Dr. Dre's streams increased by nearly double just in an hour after the game. Seems like this event is a win for everybody, but there are some losers. And if you're into football, the biggest loser is probably your wallet that weekend. I'm kidding, not really. At least you have a great time though. A big loser when the Super Bowl comes around are employers. In a 2020 report, it's estimated that the workforce saw a $5.1 billion drop in productivity the week of and the day after the game. 17.5 million Americans said they were probably not going to work the following Monday after the game. Another 11.5 million people said they would arrive late or leave early. And if they are at work, employees spent an average of 10 minutes each day talking about the game, office polls, or other game-related insights. Other places that don't benefit from the game are grocery stores, apparel, and pharmacies, who actually have a decrease in traffic when the Super Bowl comes around. Which makes sense since less people are probably cooking that weekend and more people are looking for football-related apparel. Either way, it seems like there are more winners than losers when this massive event comes around. Thanks for tuning into FinnyBits. Don't forget to include us in your 10-minute Super Bowl-related convos whenever you plan to get back to work. See you in our next video.